Good to go.
Alright, my name's Kurt. This is my 2023 Ford F250 tool body. This is my 20,000 mile truck walkthrough. So, my main door here with most of my goodies. So this is how it comes set up. There's a whole bunch of room up in here that's wasted. So I mounted tools up there. I got all sorts of 3/8 sockets up in there. Lights on the top, drill bits. We'll go through all of the tools eventually, but right now it's just a general look about. It's 3D printed wrench holders. My wrenches I don't use very often. It's a pain to carry them. These wrenches down here are way easier to just grab and walk. This is kind of like, it's my latest Japanese 1/4-inch drive haul. Wobble swivels. This is kind of like my go-to 3/8 ratchet right here. Oh no, sorry. This one. Short 3/8 drive, flex head. We'll go through all this stuff one by one eventually. Kind of a catch-all drawer. I got the other set of these in the house right now. My backup big pliers are in the house right now, trying to do plumbing stuff. I'm not a plumber. Pliers drawer. I got pliers stacked down in there to the bottom. It's ridiculous. In the bottom down here, there's stuff stacked everywhere. I got wrenches here. I mounted these in here to hold my hammers up vertically so they'd be more out of the way. This hammer's too tall. Ball pin driving hammer mostly. Pry bar, bunch of breaker bars, locking flex head, ratchets. These are bolt wizards. So you take and you run your bolt through there to clean it up when you're out in the field. You don't necessarily have like a bench grinder or anything, so a metric standard size. USA made, so be alright. Here's kind of like my 1/2-inch drive and my other 1/4-inch drive things. These are more Japanese sockets, 3/8 drive, super deeps for turbo, clamps, stuff like that. 1/4-inch drive Mac, impact, swivel sockets. Been running these Milwaukee's 1/4-inch drive. I typically have been running it off this long reach. For the price, you cannot go wrong with these. I've done very well with them. This is actually an aluminum 1/2-inch drive ratchet. It's pretty brand new to me, but it's my going into the mud and dirt where everything is going to get messed up. Aluminum is not supposed to tarnish as easy. Temperature, stuff like that, it can really screw it up. But got a full set of. We basically got the full set of Mac metrics. So this would be from 6 to 32. There are some skips in here, so I don't know them off the top of my head, but you know, I don't run into it that often. I figure something else out if I have to. Adjustable wrenches. 1/2-inch drive sockets. We could go through all these at a different time. Some Pittsburghs in there. To be honest, these have been the bee's knees. They're cheap too, relatively cheap and short. But this rail is very convenient. It goes up to big enough size. Can't beat it. Everything is Tetrised in here. My wife's family got me these. I discovered them. It's Michael Pro. It's a breaker bar set, but it has a 3-inch sorry, 3/8 drive on the end. So if you get in a sticky situation, I actually had to do this the other day. I did it on my impact, but you can use that as an extension. Extension is bigger than your ratchet, so. But these are, I believe these are Taiwanese, I believe, but can't complain. It's a full set, 1/4 inch, 3/8 and 1/2 inch drive. So as you can see, I got stuff stacked deep. Both shelves. There's another wrench set. These are damaged bolt removal wrenches. So they have a unique cut in them for damaged bolts. But in the rental world, you know, we don't work on things in ideal conditions, so sometimes get a bigger hammer or make it liquid. What other interesting things I got in here? So
what about the organization you have up in there? Are those batteries?
Okay, well, here's more sockets. These are turbo sockets or rounded bolt removing sockets from Mac. These ones are interesting and I like them. I was fascinated by them because they all come with these tools where, the correct one here, it's foreign, and so if the object is stuck in there, you can push it out with this little tool right here. I thought that was a really great idea. So, you know, if you buy these off the Mack truck, you're paying a lot. There are other options out there for other companies, but I do this all day, every day. And then on-call weekends, might be 80 hours some weeks. So it's worth it to spend the pennies sometimes. I got all my M18 batteries mounted up here in the back, just clipped in there so that I know exactly where they're at. I put sawtooth picture hangers in here so I could just hang the belt clips on my tools and I know exactly where they're at. And so like I got my, unfortunately I got this in here real tiny, but so when I'm bumping down dirt roads on job sites and everything, but this is kind of, this is my 1/2 inch mid torque go-to tires or anything bigger. It's pretty easy to get to. Side of the road. This thing has saved me on the side of the road with blowing tires on air compressors or any sorts of, I need to get this bolt on and get out of here. Lately I've been on like a Japanese tool buying kick, I suppose, so I never had a manual impact driver, so I got a Japanese vessel manual impact driver. So, the Japanese are, I believe, quite famous for their machining skills, so stuff like that I do not hesitate to buy from them. So that's like my massive tools, like my bulk tools, everything, you know. And there's especially sockets up here, battery mounting stuff, all over the place, just random goodies. This is a screwdriver, wall-mounted screwdriver holder. Well, I don't have anything tall enough on this truck, so I just mounted it in the drawer, just lock the things in there. This door back here is mostly like my cleaning supplies and chemicals, different types of chemicals, battery stuff, jump box, load tester, zip ties. I mean, gotta have brake clean. Battery. I got some big batteries in the back of the truck right now. Knee pad, grease, lubricants, penetrants, cleaning materials, pretty much everything. You gotta be kind of versatile as a mechanic. Mostly you're a janitor. Go up here. This is scary. So. Everything in here is Tetris way worse than even all my tools. Sunbelt gives us some pretty good materials, shop materials, so I have no complaints on that, but something I always buy for myself because Dawn dish soap is one of the best troubleshooting materials that there is, I believe. So, got a bunch of various things here, which we'll lay out. You can stop the video now. Edit it.